15 years ago today, the first cases of foot and mouth were spotted at an abattoir near Brentwood in Essex. Now a trade union is warning that farmers, communities and businesses would be vulnerable in the event of another outbreak. Paul Hawkins reports from a farm in St Albans which changed beyond recognition after foot and mouth.
6.5 million animals destroyed. It ruined the agricultural industry, decimated the rural economy and also damaged tourism. £8 billion was lost from the UK economy, around 13% of the NHS budget at the time. The lives of many farmers and their families destroyed. But 15 years on, this is the only pig you'll see on Dane End Farm in Hertfordshire. Why did you get out of pig farming? What part of that decision came from the foot and mouth crisis?
Well, it was part of the decision that caused me to give up producing pigs.
Bill didn't have to destroy his pigs, but he was subjected to restrictions on the movement of his animals.
We'd grown our pig herd up to about 2,000 pigs at any one time, and when the foot and mouth incident came, well, it just we're at capacity and there's no room to move, and we were having to fill all the buildings up that wouldn't normally have pigs.
And how much did it cost you, the foot and mouth?
I guess the thing cost me probably about £8,000.
Do you miss pig farming because it was in your family for a long time?
Yes, I do. I miss working with the supermarkets, but we've moved on. And once you give up any form of livestock, the chances of going back into it again are very, very small.
The Public and Commercial Services Union say that if there is another outbreak of foot and mouth, then the country wouldn't be able to cope because of budget cuts to DEFRA. They say 26% under the last coalition government and a further third reduction under the last autumn's spending review. So the question is, how likely is it that there will be another outbreak of foot and mouth disease?
I think the possibility of foot and mouth entering the UK can't be excluded. The risk of that happening is relatively low. Since the outbreak 15 years ago, the logistics that DEFRA have in place are very, very much improved. But I think the veterinary profession really will rally round, if required, to sort out a national emergency, as they did 15 years ago.
Contrary to what the unions say, DEFRA say they've maintained the number of vets they use and have increased spending on animal health, making £65 million available for biosecurity facilities. Nevertheless, farmers like Bill don't rely solely on farming anymore. Paul Hawkins, BBC London News.